those that don't know, I've officially made it 50 episodes into One Piece. So I don't know, maybe we'll do this checkup every 50 episodes or anything. But it's time for me, as of thus far, to rank these characters. But as a disclaimer, I am not more than 55 episodes into the show, buddy. So if someone turns into him, hey, they got plenty of time. If I'm overrating somebody and they fall off, hey, they didn't fall off so far. All right, with that being said, I'm very excited to do this because I haven't really sat down and thought about how I feel about these characters. Starting off with, if I get names wrong, trigger warning. This is Shanks. I think this is Shanks. He 5. From what I've seen, he's literally like a more mature, thought out Luffy. And that just seems to be a fantastic character. I can't call him him. I literally haven't seen him do anything thus far outside of like a couple of flashbacks and shit. He's him in the verse, but as a character, I can only be so attached to him. Is this the swordsman that was with him or the sniper? This is somebody a part of his crew. I'm gonna go ahead and say he's cool. All right, this guy, I ain't gonna lie. I literally don't remember who you are. I'm same thing. Don't remember your ass, bro. This might be Usopp's Pops. Usopp's Pops is cool. Same thing. Same tier. I'm going to say Usopp's Pops is cool. He looked too much like Usopp for me to say it's not his Pops. Oh, yeah, you're definitely forgettable. I don't recognize. A lot of women in the series thus far look like this. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, man, I know the title of this video. The One Piece tier list that will piss the most core fans off. Who the fuck is this? He not forget. I remember this. Who would forget such an ugly face? Ned. My boy Ned, man. Ned is like annoying in a good way, bro. I can't put Ned on the same tier as this nigga, bro. I just can't do it. So where I'm at right now, literally, I think the last episode I seen was her reveal or whatever. So thus far, she went from, not gonna lie, this ain't peak, to, I'm not gonna lie, she has a lot of potential. I'm still not gonna call her peak yet. Her gimmick is pretty much that now she's really, really, really pretty. I know, right? You can't tell right now. It looked like Michael Jackson. Looked like Michael Jackson ate his black side, but that's besides the point. As of this moment right now, Zoro is my favorite character in the show. That's my dog, straight up. I will not tolerate any Zoro slander. Not gonna lie, he's just straight up on business, and he's not passing up an opportunity to beat any person that thinks they're about to outduel him in a sword battle. And I respect that. He knows his motives, he knows himself, and he knows his captain, and he's willing to die on those principles, bro. Ooh, yeah, see, this is the problem. They made these characters look scary similar. The sword saves me. This isn't her. This is the girl that was bitching Zoro before she died via staircase. I was really fond of her character. I was maybe even going very low him tier. I know she only has an episode, but I really like this character. It's just stairs? Really? I'm gonna go ahead and put high, they cool. This dad, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm a casual for it, go ahead. Dad was just like, oh, wow. Like, I'm gonna be the top swordsman. Yeah, all right. He couldn't even pass the top step. He had a good speech at the end, so I'm not gonna call him forgettable. He was cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who the hell you are. Ooh, I can't remember this nigga. He was the Marine. Oh, he's cool. He's cool. Oh, yeah, this was his dad. Yeah. Your job was supposed to be hateable, and you did a damn good job at it. Nami, Kim. I'm not going to lie. Kim, for the longest, I'm going to be blunt, for the longest, not going to lie, this ain't peak. Because her shit was just, I rob the robbers, I bully the bullies. Ugh. And at some point, I was like, I do not care. But I'm not going to lie. The way that they built Kim up, but then to root for her, then to feel betrayed by her, then for me to really root for her. Kim, welcome to the club, bro. Kim, welcome to the club, bro. Feeling the anguish of her basic life struggle. Like, all of that shit just came crashing down because of Zybes, man. And I haven't felt that bad for, like, 90% of the characters I've ever seen or been introduced to. The dog, not gonna lie, y'all gonna get mad. If he sounded cool, he'd be fine. Sub and dub can't fucking do it, bro. The owner, I mean, literally forgettable. Yeah, you definitely are forgettable. You're George Washington. Buggy the Clown. And this is definitely trigger warning number 1. Right now, I'm cool on Buggy. Buggy is definitely, like, clearly supposed to be him. He's clearly portrayed that way and all this stuff. But as of this moment in the series, he cool. The dude that be on the tricycle, yeah, he's cool too. This nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like him, bro. Or his stupid dog. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Look, man, some people, I remember when we finished reacting to his filler episodes. To me personally, I just don't care, bro. I'm sorry. The animals, same shit. I actually, no, the animals just, I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely a comedic relief character. Thing is, though, I think sometimes when you have a guy that's just supposed to be that, sometimes he just like halts the story. Michael Jackson. So Mike Jack would have been fire if the very last part of his character was just cut. He has a very good power, but he knocks himself out every time. It was a little bit funny, but other than that, he's very much a character that's supposed to be taken seriously, outside of the fact that he hypnotizes himself, which I know is a crazy outside of the fact, but that's what it was. My problem was how straight up stupid he was in that force. And like, my God, I can't. So I'm going to go ahead and say they school. Literally forgettable. Literally do not care. Boat. I mean, it's a cool boat. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, if generic weren't even. The Little Rascals. Outside of the literal ending, and I did like the literal ending, they were kind of just in the way. Not that they halted the story. They were very meaningful to the story. But I don't give a fuck about the Little Rascals. Luffy. A lot of people's glorious king. You've seen the Twitter pics. You've seen all the shit. Monkey D. Luffy. As of right now, how do I feel about Monkey D. Luffy? My dog cool, man. I with Monkey D. Luffy. Is he the dumbest character I have ever seen? To be honest, yes. Somehow he makes Super Goku look smart. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. This guy, the butler that got one-tapped. Yeah, don't care about him. The guy that one-tapped the butler. He's interesting. I'm gonna go high, cool. Sanji, easy fire. I'm not gonna sit here and act like Sanji's my glorious king right now. What I will say is, has a cool gimmick, is the simpiest simp possible. Not gonna lie. And I don't really have anything too negative about him. But basically, like, y'all would want the entire crew up here. I think he falls a little bit short because, one, I think outside of Luffy, of course, his backstory falls very short between these two, in my opinion. And I know that's a hot take. But in my personal opinion, I think the Kim shit was like crazy. And I think while these two are relative, I just fucked with how Zoro's was told more than how Sanji's was told, even though Sanji's story is crazier. Speaking of, I just think that Sanji can like put it this way. It don't feel the same without these three. If Sanji wasn't there, a fire-ass character is gone. Let me be very clear, hence why he's in 5 tier. But I could believe that the show could be just these 3 on the crew. Also, I'm probably gonna lower him now. Ooh, this guy, he actually was funny. Unk is fire. He's bordering fire. I'm not gonna call him fire though, because he just ends on just being a little bit forgettable in terms of what he does. Unk is damn near in him for me, but I think he just falls a little bit short. I don't want to have an oversaturated him tier. Mihawk, not gonna lie, hype beast take of the day. Boom. Don Freak, Don, something like that. I don't know. Don Krieg. There we go. You were like an okay. You're cool. Your boy, he could be fire. I'm gonna put him in the same tier as you. I do like him a little bit more. Kim sister's cool. Nothing crazy. It's cool too. You, not gonna lie. This is racist. I'm not gonna lie. Fight me. She's fire. Put him right up there. Real nigga forgettable. I don't care. You're definitely forgettable. Oh my God, no, you're an idiot. Arlong fire. Easy fire. Arlong thus far has been significantly my favorite antagonist. Significantly my favorite antagonist. So much so, if I had to critique One Piece right now, 50 episodes in, a lot of the antagonists, they do a lot for the crew. They do a lot for building up the characters, but I don't care about their own character. And I know a lot of people like Buggy. He's obviously not dead, so maybe that's like a spoiler alert, Sage. Buggy actually eats 5 gum fruits and then absorbs Luffy. Like, okay, but as of right now, I think the most imposing, the highest stakes, the most vicious, while also the most understanding villain to me was easily Arlong. Octopus guy is, not gonna lie, you're forgettable. Octopus guy is cool. This is the Roger guy. Again, probably major spoilers. He's supposed to be him in the verse, all that blah, blah, blah. As of what I seen, I just saw them smile and die. So he's Luffy's inspiration. I know he probably is him, but I'm not going to just anoint him and I ain't seen him do anything. I probably shouldn't even rank this because, like, if I had a too soon tier, he'd be the definition of it. I only got 1 scene. I don't even know who the hell you are. Sourcem is cool. She's okay. You know, he's pretty forgettable. Your piece of shit twerk daughter can go right into, I ain't gonna lie, she ain't peak. Smoker. Give it to Smoker. I was thinking about going Smoker Fire. I mean, cool. I get the Smoker. I actually really adored her character as well. I think I might even probably have my one fire hot take and put her here. Well, no, I'm not. I don't even know who the hell you are. Okay. If I were to rank these, by the way, these 4 are very interchangeable. No shit, Sherlock. He's going to be 4 because we just haven't seen him enough. And I ain't gonna lie, he's cooler than Kim. Zoro is currently my favorite character right now. Luffy is a strong number 2 in terms of just like who I think is the best character on the screen. This is just cool. I'm sorry. Nami, arguably the best backstory in the whole verse. Thinking about putting him up here, truthfully. Usopp and Buggy. I know that's probably going to be triggering a lot of you guys. Buggy, I'm sorry. Take care and stay blessed. I'll see you guys in the next 50 episodes of One Piece.